Welcome to Fucks With It. What's good? Welcome to Fucks With It,
where we discuss different topics
from an urban male's perspective,
pulling random questions out the box. All right now.
Hey, go on the fuck in. What's up, loves? I'm your girl Elegance, and I'm with the Fucks With It crew. There you go.
I keep it 100 grand, understand. I keep it 100 grand, understand. I keep it 100 grand. I keep it 100 grand, understand. I keep it 100 grand. I keep it 100 grand, understand. I keep it 100 grand. I keep it 100 grand, understand. What's happening from the rich? Where them niggas get at? Can you please tell me something that I don't know? Me and the gang, we going loco. I got a cold flow. These rappers broke though, but I won't help them. I'ma melt them. Work them still scared. They been sleeping on me. I got a problem. I always keep something decent on me. They think I'm fucking with them. They think I'm playing real. I keep it real, so the real always stay around. I keep it underground. You niggas better step.
Fucks with it. Yes or no, and why?
this for Elegance, really. This your question. This
We start off with you.
What I fuck with a dude that fucks with it. I'm the type of person that I never knock nothing until I try it, you know. But to be honest, off secondhand, I would say no. But love has no lines, so it's a possibility it could happen because I feel like this. You never know what men do behind closed doors. And you never know, your man could have been fucking with it or whatever. So this is just something that I don't know. I would have to play by ear.
90% of all y'all boyfriends fucks with it. So
not 90,
Just not 90.
You're gonna have some.
I would say 82%.
right, a lot of straight niggas fuck with it. They like dudes. You girls gotta just know that.
Yeah.
And do you think they hold it back because they feel like the females will not accept them? Do you think that's why?
Maybe not.
What's the percentage?
I'd say 82.
82 of them fucks with it, or 82 of them like dudes and haven't necessarily acted on the act.
Okay.
I think fucks with it as a whole.
to.
I think it's as a whole. Fucks with it. You might not have to be. You might not fucks with a dude,
But just the thought
it's
of
just
it
the thought.
fucks
It's
with
fucks with it.
You talk about curious.
Curious. To me, it's fucks with it.
Curious.
If you fucks with it, you fucks with it. It's a thought. It starts with a thought. To me. It's
Okay, Pete, if a dude tells you, if you digging on a dude, you think he cool, you think his swag is tight, and he, starts telling you, I fucks with it before, how does that make you feel just off top? Like, if he cool, y'all been cooling. This is the scenario, I'm setting it up, y'all been cooling, and he just automatically tell you, like, before y'all get real serious, or maybe okay, I had fucks with it before. Does that turn you off, or does that,
It will instantly turn me off just because you've been dishonest with me. And I can only speak on self-defense. I am the type of person, I keep it 100 from the gate. First conversation, first date, I'm going in. This is what I am, this is what I do. Can you fucks with it or not? That is what it is. And so basically, yes, I would be instantly turned off. That's deception. You can't do that.
See, these is the reasons why niggas don't ever want to tell females that they have fucked with it. Now, it is real. 90% of the females I know, if they have heard that a dude has fucked around with other dudes, from the gate, they ain't fucking with it. But you ask a dude the same question, oh baby, you ever got down with other chicks? And she say, yeah, 90% of dudes ain't even gonna have a problem with it. Why do we have this double standards? Females, y'all missing out on some good dudes, some good dick, some good companions, just because he might have fucked with it.
And I can honestly say right now, the man part of me can honestly say that a dude's not gonna tell a female that on the first act.
Absolutely right.
They gotta make sure they cook, because what if they don't work out? She gonna be like, oh, he fucks with it, girl. I'm fucking
No,
with
but
it.
you wanna know what this kind of contradicts is? Speaking on myself, I am a bisexual woman, and every man that I have dealt with, I have told them straight out the gate. Now I know that is a lot more openly for women to be like, oh, I get down and all that stuff like this or whatever. But if you plan on building anything with me, I need to know.
Yeah.
So,
true. From the gate.
Yes, that's why I'm really sticking to my gun on this part. No, I can't fuck with it.
So fellas, you got to come from the gate for Elegance. Right? Yeah, a lot of females, and they either will be a second date, or they like, I ain't fucking with it because he fucking with it. So.
Right. But you should always be able to leave the door open for the person to be receptive to it.
Yeah.
Yee! Okay. Okay, let's get into the next question.
Come on, Derek.
Okay. Something about you that no one knows.
Ooh.
That's deep.
I got an answer. I mean, that none of y'all know. In second grade, I pushed a boy's hand into a cactus because I didn't like him. He had to get stitches and all those little things removed.
That's horrible.
Yeah, I'm a horrible person. So if I don't like you, so things people don't know about me.
Yeah.
Probably since first grade, because I have a real strong-minded mother and a daddy who used to be a blood. People don't know that even though I'm not a confrontational person, on the inside, I want to just whoop anybody's ass that I don't agree with. Like, my first instinct is like,
Beat the
Fuck a
shit
bitch
out
up.
of 'em.
fuck, right.
Fuck a bitch up.
Right. If I don't agree, like we're having a disagreement, I just want, that's the problem.
Some people say I'm too vulgar.
Something about me that none of you guys know, maybe some of you guys may know, but my biological father, I have never had any dealings with, like never. And as I grew up with a stepfather since I was 2, so it really didn't matter. But since my stepfather passed, it's kind of been more and more kind of getting to me because I need that father figure. You know, it's like, it's starting to bother me. And I actually talked to my mother about it recently, so that's just what I'm dealing with right now.
Something that people don't know about me is I was diagnosed when I was younger and old enough to read and write that I was dyslexic, and they told me that I would probably end up being illiterate from the disability, I guess. And all I can say is, God's good, because it proved me wrong. I ended up skipped from the 1st to the 3rd grade. So it put me in ability to graduate a whole year earlier. So I'm a little bit ahead of my time. And it's very funny that a lot of people didn't know that about me. So all I can say is you can't let man dictate what your fate is going to be. It's all about you and your heart and in your head. And you can achieve anything, because I became an entrepreneur at the age of 25. So being dyslexic didn't do nothing but turn it around and made everything clear. So that's what people don't know about me.
I was child molested for 2 years at the age of 5. 5 years old, 6 years old, 2 years from my mom's best friend. And I was abused as a child for a long time. And I grew up in the foster care system for a long time. And what do I know about me?
I'm crying. Me too. I'm crying. I don't know, think we know how to react to all this.
Yeah.
I've been drinking too much, child.
Yeah, I went into depth about me being child molested and being abused as a child because I felt like it was something that I needed to talk about, because I'm sure there's someone out there that can relate with me who's probably been through the same thing, and hopefully this will be an outlet for that person. And I just want to let people know out there that if you have been through that, don't let it define who you are. I don't let it define who I am. At one point I did, but you grow and you become your own person. Your past, don't let your past define who you are today. I don't. So, boom.
Let's see the next question.
I didn't even see, where was I when this question was supposed to be pre-selected? The size matter.
Ooh.
I almost spit up my drink.
I mean, a big one is nice to look at. Ow! But some of them you can just like only pat, really.
Come on, TT.
So, Some people be asking for something they don't want.
How do I put this?
It's just such an awkward question.
Well, this is a
truthful.
topic that women talk about all the time.
Yeah,
It's
I want you to be
really not
truthful.
that awkward. Me, I can only speak on personal
Yes,
things, you know.
yeah,
So
that's good.
no, size does not matter to me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want you to be fucking Columbo.
Right.
But I mean, I want to be
Not Columbo.
comfortable with being able to be sexy and do my thing with you feeling good as well. If you big strong arm, I can't be a strong arm, strong man like that. You know. Okay, I'm lying. Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
you are.
I'm not gonna lie. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it 100. I have looked at some male sizes and was like, girl, I ain't never going anywhere. Yes, but I don't know. I mean, I put it like this. You better know how to back that shit up.
I don't know what they talking about, but size do matter because if your dick game don't add up, then I'm bound to laugh in your face.
The role that people play sometimes. Because I know, like, for me, I don't really look at size at all.
Well, yeah, because
But that's just me.
I mean,
Right,
if
if
you
you
don't
bottom, your dick don't matter.
I don't care about the size of it. I really, honestly, I don't. And I've been with people who've had really big and really small, and either way it didn't bother me.
Oh.
So, I mean, because
Kudos
that's
to you.
just not what I go in with.
But that's what you into the power bottoms, good. If you a power bottom, your dick don't matter.
You don't even have to have one.
Right. You can hide it. You don't even need to see it.
Kangaroo pouch.
I'm just saying.
Tuck it and go.
And then,
So we're not tucking it.
That's how you can go.
No, it never. It just to me because it just takes away their masculinity. Because it just like, like it really does. Like
And if you're really, really cute and you got a little thing, then that's just.
it's just like,
I
once again, for me, no, it doesn't.
Yeah, size doesn't matter to me either. Like, I don't care. I mean, if it looks like a horse, what you gotta say? If it's like a horse dick, I can play with it. If it's real small, like a pinky, that's probably gonna be cute to me. I never really seen one in real life though.
Me personally, size doesn't matter to me.
It matters.
But not to me, it doesn't matter to me. It really doesn't.
Now, if your butthole is this big, then that's a problem.
It's about the dick.
For me, I really just like the dude themselves. Like, I really don't care about the size of the dick.
but
I've
did you talk about
I've never
Yeah,
seen
I
a
did.
small one either. So
Yes,
that's
you have.
Not a really puny, tiny
You
one.
told me about somebody.
Who had a little itty bitty one?
Don't tell the name.
Everyone I've seen is at least
But
like
you had said a name one
that
time.
big, or maybe. Oh, well,
Yeah.
well, I have seen a big one, but we don't talk no more. You know we don't talk no more. Okay.
All right, on to the next question. I'm feeling seduced. Could you date somebody who was HIV positive? And I work in the field of HIV prevention, and I think it would just have to be case by case. I know the person I'm with now is negative. If they became positive, I would still stay with them because I love them. But in general, I don't know. If I felt that person, I would. If I didn't, then I just wouldn't.
I could probably, if you told me about it, like from the get-go, if you just lying, I found out from somebody else that you are, then no, because you're just a liar.
I personally couldn't date someone with HIV. Although I have learned a lot about being preventative with sex and all this, and you can have, there are ways that you can have sex and not get it. It's just not for me. I don't want to offend nobody or whatever, but I like to give my all in a relationship, and I just don't think I can do that with someone that's positive. It's nothing against anyone that has it or anyone that is dating it. It's my preference, and this is just how I feel.
Say right now, like, oh, I would date someone who is HIV HIV positive, and I probably would. But I think there's always going to be that thought in the back of my mind where I'm going to be like, you know.
I think it's a case by case scenario.
So I think that's kind of where you're coming from. But for me, I think for me, like, if that was the case, I would just take extra measures, precautions to make sure that I protect myself. And hold on, and I say that, and I'm sorry, and I say that to say that even when you meet somebody for the first time, like if you meet somebody online or whatever, and you decide you want to kick with them and have sex with them, they could be HIV positive.
They could.
And you don't know that.
They could.
So that just goes back to what I'm saying is like protecting yourself. Because anybody, you don't know. You know what I mean? Like it has no face.
I'm here to tell you right now, you can have protected sex with a person who's HIV and not get infected, okay? It can happen. So, all y'all out there who think, oh, well, you know, you touch somebody who got HIV, or you kiss somebody who got HIV, or get your dick sucked by somebody who got HIV, and you're gonna get it. Look up the facts. There's only certain ways you can get HIV, and we'll go through that another time. But it's not a big deal.
I met that person that was like, had everything, the looks, the this, and this. Everything, and I was like, oh, yeah. But when they told me that, I can't lie, it changed because I'm like, can I really see myself with a person?
Why?
Because
why does it change?
Because it's always that fear.
Because I'm guaranteeing you 9 times out of 10, plenty of people that you met before or maybe met after had it and didn't tell you.
Yeah, but they didn't. But I didn't know. I didn't know to have an opinion.
That the person told you.
Yeah, so they
Because you should be having sex with a condom no matter what.
They gave me the option.
No matter what.
But they gave me the option.
If they told you or not, you should be having sex with a condom no matter
You
what.
wear a condom. It ain't got nothing to do with you wearing a condom.
You could.
It's a more. Hold on. Let me talk.
And you're saying you could.
Let me talk, because me and Rob are talking.
Okay, well.
Okay? And you can get it, you can more able to get it from somebody that you know that has it than somebody that you don't know that has it. Like it's
Why do you feel that way?
Because I just feel like you can.
I think that you would be more cautious with someone
Because I wouldn't
than someone you didn't know.
Me personally, I wouldn't sleep with somebody that tells me they have AIDS. I wouldn't. Or HIV. I wouldn't sleep with them.
Because
I would not sleep with them.
I think that
Because I would be so scared.
The question was, would you talk to somebody, right?
Right.
And
That's
for
what
me,
the question. We have to go back to the question sometimes.
And for me, I think that it's more than just a sex. It's so much because that person could be your partner. You know, it could just be somebody that you know that you can confide in. That
Well, you have really good chemistry.
Yeah, it doesn't necessarily have to be always about the sex. But I hear what you're saying, Kevin. I definitely respect it because everybody, you know, there's people that's like, hell no, I wouldn't. People like, oh yeah, I would. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would. You know, so.
Like it don't mean I got nothing against people with it. It's just my preference.
That's just your preference.
My preference, like.
Really quick, my thing is, if you do have it and you tell that person and they say, well, then I'm not going to talk to you, then it's good that everybody knows that that person was not for you and that you weren't going to ever have anything real with them. And like for me, I move slow with everybody. So if you tell me you have it and I still like you, we can move slow. We have forever. Well, we don't have forever, but it's no rush. So I can build whatever I build and who knows what's going to happen. I'm not going to just say I'm never going to be with you because you have HIV or AIDS.
Yeah, I get that.
Thank you for watching Fucks With It. If you got any questions, email us at fuckswithit187@gmail.com.